afternoon and greeting of peace to each and everyone. Start my story with the gratefulness, with gratitude. I'm grateful for this opportunity to share part of my story. As Sister Annie, Sister Kim, and Sister Eileen shared. My name is Taran, and I live in Abbotsford, BC, Canada, and associated with Vancouver Brahma Kumaris Center. I'm fortunate to be born and raised in Punjabi Sikh family, very spiritual family that given me the beliefs, the understanding to be independent, to be caring, to be a kind person. And also having strong faith in the divine. Growing up, whenever I felt there was challenges, either it's writing exams, I would call upon the divine to be with me. And as always, I had that feeling that the divine energy was always with me. As I grew older, got married, had children, many challenges came in life. And one of the big challenge was living with alcoholic spouse. So I have 4 children, 2 daughters, 2 sons. They're adult now. The oldest one is married. And the middle 2 are we're living together. Where the youngest one, he's in a university away from home. So with 4 young children, I had to make the decision to remove them from a toxic environment. I was determined to break the cycle of alcoholism in my in-laws' family, where I remember my spouse always saying that his dad was alcoholic, so was he, his brother, it runs in the family. And I always thought that somebody needs to break the cycle. So with strong faith in divine energy and the divine being, and having the courage to move away with 4 children. That brought other challenges, but I could easily pass them. I practiced many different kind of Raja or meditation and yoga practices for over 20 years. But about 10 years ago, I had the feeling that the divine has some sort of task for me. And I remember asking at that time that universe, you want me to do something, but I'm not understanding. That you need to spell it out for me. This is how I used to talk with the divine, that you need to come out and spell it out for me so I can understand. A few days later, I came upon this program on TV, and it was Brahma Kumaris. So I quickly Googled it and went online and registered for classes. At that time, the classes were only offered in Vancouver, which is about an hour drive from Abbotsford. But at meantime, I was listening to online programs and getting to know what this organization was all about. So slowly I took the classes that year. The first lesson I learned was about myself, who I am on the spiritual energy. And what really intrigued me was the power I have of mind, intellect. When I learned about that I am the creator of my thoughts and I have a choice what I create, those two lines really changed my perspective. And even till today, I practice those two lines, that I am creator of my thoughts and I have a choice what I create. Learning more about power of mind, positive thoughts, that I am in control of my own destiny. Through practice and the teaching, I learned to know myself more and more, became confident and started to accept myself, started to love myself, who I am. This daily practice of Raj Yoga meditation, keeping a close watch on my thoughts and my self-talk. And as Sister Annie said, we learn to check our thoughts and give them a positive direction throughout the day. This easy practice helps me to stay light, to reserve my energy and strength, to be able to fulfill all my responsibilities as a mother, as a employee, as I work full time, as a good citizen of my community. As my children got older, I mentioned my oldest one got married about 2 years ago. And it was important for me to be able to do all the traditional rituals that are normally done by a father. So having the courage to be able to perform all those rituals, traditions in the temple, I know that I would not have the courage to do this if I was not practicing Raj Yoga meditation. And that experience of the divine being with me. I was very nicely, kindly able to do all that. And the best part was it was accepted by everyone. I remember one of the other mothers came after and thanked me. She said, "You made it easier for us single mothers to be able to be the full parent in all aspects of our society." Another thing Raj Yoga meditation teaches me every day is to let go of the past memories or challenges. And the best part is stop blaming others. I learned that I am responsible for my creation, my thoughts. So that helped me to stop blaming, and that self-pity or that sympathy I felt that I was looking for, that stopped. I feel that I am empowered. I have the power to be who I am and whatever I want to be. Raj Yoga meditation daily practice, which is easy to do, just keeping watch on our thoughts and positive self-talk, making the changes where need to be. This easy practice helps me throughout the day to stay in that mindful state of mind. my daily routine starts with morning meditation and gratitude. That has become part of my life, part of my journey. And at the closing, I like to share that Raj Yoga meditation practice and teaching gives me the strength, wisdom, and guidance for this spiritual journey, spiritual growth, and enjoy this life as peaceful, with inner calmness, and a happy and joyful being. I have attained so much and created that safe, peaceful space for my children that I wanted to do when I left our home with them. They always say that it feels so peaceful, especially in this room. I remember my oldest one saying whenever she visits, that whenever they come into this room, they feel like remembering God. In closing, I like to say that I'm grateful for all the individuals, all the souls in my life who are my greatest teachers. And I'm grateful for this time, this moment, for each breath. I'm grateful for all the blessings that are showered upon me. And I'm grateful for each and every one of you for listening to my story. Thank you so much. Om Shanti.
The question is, how did you deal with your spouse?
Actually, how I dealt with it is verbally, there was not much. I did for years try to support and did everything I could to help with that soul. But for myself, it was more forgiveness and understanding with this knowledge that every individual soul is in their own journey, and accepting that that soul is on its own journey. I can only send good wishes and peaceful thoughts that he can succeed with his journey. So that helped me understand. So I stopped blaming myself, because that was the biggest thing that always felt like, what else can I do? Is it me? So Raj Yoga meditation helped me to stop blaming myself, accept the situation, and send pure loving feeling to that soul, and have no ill feeling, no grudges, no what ifs, totally acceptance. And today I send so much love to that soul. And that brought so much peace to me. And whatever our destination was that we grew apart, I was able to totally understand and accept it.